Hi, you must be Heather.
Yes, I am.
I'm Jessica. I'm the social worker
Nice to
here.
meet you.
Nice to meet you. Would you like a drink of water or anything?
Yeah, I'll take a bottle of water.
Is it cold outside? You got a jacket on?
Just a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So like I said, I'm Jessica. I'm the social worker here at the agency. My role here today is kind of get to know you a little bit, see if I can help you in any way what the problem is. Another role that I have is that I'm a mandated reporter, so I'll be taking notes throughout the meeting just so I can get everything down that you say. I do see a lot of people throughout the day, so everything you say is very important, so I want to make sure I can get everything. Is that okay with you?
Oh, yeah.
I can show you too at the end of the meeting if you'd like to see.
Oh, that'd be great.
Do you have any questions before we begin?
No.
No? Okay, so I'm just going to ask you some questions just to get to know you a little bit. Do you live in a house, an apartment, or something else?
A house.
House. And do you have any children that live with you, or
Yes, I have two.
two? And I have two boys, a boy and a girl.
I have a daughter and a son.
What are their names?
Zoe and Brody.
How old are they?
Zoe is 6 and Brody just turned 3.
And do they share a room in your house, or they have separate rooms, or something else?
They both have their own rooms.
Their own rooms? Do you have a husband?
Yes.
Yeah.
His name is Bruce.
Bruce? I'm assuming, does he live with you? Children?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you guys share a room?
Yep, we do.
Do you have a job?
Yes, I'm a first grade teacher.
First grade teacher. Does your husband have a job?
Yes, he just got a new job at this factory near our house.
Oh. What was his job before that? How long ago did he get this job?
About a year ago, I guess.
A year ago.
And his previous one was at a gas station.
So are you a part-time teacher or a full-time teacher?
Full-time.
Full-time. So I see you said Zoe was 6, so does she go to your school then, where you teach?
Yes, she does.
And then Brody's in daycare, or does somebody babysit him, or something else?
My mother.
Your mom?
She does.
And then does your husband have a part-time, full-time job at the factory?
Unfortunately, only part-time.
Only part-time?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a good marriage, or a healthy marriage, would you say, or?
Ordinary, like
Ordinary.
Yeah. As it stays.
Yeah. Do you guys take any time ever to just like kind of do things together, or not as much with the kids, or?
Yeah, the first 2 or so years of marriage, we definitely went places with the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
But now, not so much.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so what brings you in today to see me?
Well, like I had said before, I'm married to Bruce. We've been married for about 4 years now, but the last 2 years kind of been rough. On like the first 2, which were very magical, lovey-dovey,
Yeah.
whatever. But that slowly ended, and he got let go from his gas station job about a year ago, and with that came a lot of drinking. He got into drinking, and then not only did the drinking increase, he began abusing me, hitting me, and I honestly don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
And at first it was really, whatever, I shrugged about it, but now it's increasing kind of a lot, so that's my concern. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Is my life at risk? I don't know. Am I gonna end up in a hospital?
Yeah.
So
you're kind of looking out for yourself right now and just seeing
Yeah.
what you can do.
Yeah, as well as my children too. I don't know if he would go after them. I would hope not, but
Yeah.
went after me, so.
Well, I appreciate you coming in then to talk to somebody. Do you have like a support system that you talk to anybody else about this problem, or?
I recently opened up to my mother.
Okay.
Otherwise, I just keep to myself.
Okay. Does she know then that you're coming in here, or?
Yeah,
Anyone
she's the one who told me to seek
she
help, so I'm
wanted you to?
glad that she did, yeah.
Yeah. So then with your husband hitting you and stuff, does it only happen when he drinks, or?
Yeah, it's, knock on wood, has not happened when he's sober. It's
Okay.
only drinking.
So then is it every time he drinks, or is there certain things that happens when he drinks that triggers the abuse, or? Can you tell?
As of now, what I've noted, it's just been every time he drinks.
Every time
But,
he drinks?
yeah. Like, I don't even know why me. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Have the children ever seen this happen, or?
Thankfully, no, but I know that Brody's been, like, he obviously hears, like, screaming and stuff
Yeah.
like that, so he's woken up in the middle of the night, because it usually occurs at night.
Okay. And how often would you say this happens? Like, you talking once a week or more, or?
It's definitely increased from when it first started. It was maybe like once every 2 or 3 weeks. Now it's up to two times, 3 times a week.
A week.
Yeah.
And then how long ago did you say this started happening?
9 months ago.
9 months ago? So was that right around when he got his new job, or?
I'm trying to remember. I feel like he was in the process of, no wait, he had the new job.
Okay.
So, yeah, for about 3 months he had the job.
Okay. So then at like your school where you teach, is anyone else, like, cause you said you get like bruises and stuff, or does anyone notice anything on you, or to talk about that with you? Around you?
The first that I always notice are obviously my students. They're very observant.
Yeah.
And I can easily tell them anything because they don't know.
Yeah.
But my coworkers, yes, they've noticed, and I just kind of say like, oh, I'm clumsy. I ran into the, especially end of the tables. Yeah, they'll say it, or they have seen me being clumsy, so they believe it. I try to leave my problems outside of work.
Okay. Yeah. So what does your mother say about all this happening? Does she have any advice for you of like what she thinks you should do at this point besides coming in here?
At first, she didn't believe it.
No.
But she said to come here first and see what options you guys had for me and just go from there because she had no idea what to do. This was her best option for me.
Would you say, what would some strengths be that you say you have as like a mother, a woman, an individual?
I would say I'm pretty independent. I don't really need a man, I guess you could say, considering I have a full-time job and he's part-time.
Yeah.
Also, I would say a strength of mine would be that I always put my children first. They are my pride and joy, my priority.
Yeah.
So my main concern is them, and that should be for any mother, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So as long as they're okay, then I'm okay.
Well, it's good that you can look at your strengths and like notice that you do have them, and that you love your children, and so you're trying to protect them through this.
Mm-hmm. That's honestly the main reason why I said like enough's enough, because it increased, and I don't know what I would do if I saw him lay a hand on him.
Yeah, because I mean, you don't want to risk losing your children for something that may happen, or with him being too physical and could get out of control.
Yeah, that could just get ugly.
So have you thought, do you have any other options like of right now where you could possibly like live like with your mother, or like any other options of moving out?
We've talked about, she discussed I could move in,
Okay.
but I'm not sure if I quite want to do that yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's obviously a change in environment for my children. But if worst comes to worst, that's probably my best option.
So it is possible, like it is a possibility that you can live with your mother if it
Yeah.
got to that then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have her as an option.
Well, it's good that you have an option, I guess, then. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm not stuck.
Yeah. So have you talked to your husband at all about his drinking problem? Like, does he really realize that it's really affecting you and your children?
Of course, I brought it up when he obviously was belligerently drunk, so he didn't believe me. And I tried to, like, when he's sober, but by the time I get home from work, because he's only part-time, so he already had a few drinks in him, so there's never really a time to catch him around him when he's sober.
So do you think he would, like, think he has a drinking problem? Like, would you consider him, like, not almost an alcoholic, but, I mean, that he obviously has a problem with his drinking because it leads to abuse, so have you ever talked to him about maybe getting help for that or going to a group about that? Or is that not something you wouldn't want to talk to him about?
It's definitely an option. I have not thought about that because I could. But I'm thinking maybe if it would, I don't know if it would mean more if it came from someone else. Like maybe if I had told his parents and then they tried talking to him, because he doesn't believe it's a problem. So maybe from someone else it might be a different perspective.
And you also might want to consider your protection, because if you bring it up to him, you know, he might get more defensive about it, but if someone else also sees a problem, it might be a better solution, you know?
Yeah, or maybe I could talk to him, but have someone with me.
Yes.
Like I would bring my mom or something.
Yeah. Do you think he'd be open to, like, going to any therapy with you for, like, trying to better himself? And
it's an option, maybe if he could not drink a beer a day.
Yeah.
But I could try bringing that up maybe if I catch him early in the morning.
Would you like me to find you any, like, groups for mothers who are also going through this problem of, like, abuse to try and help you through it?
Yeah, actually that'd be nice to know I'm not alone, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe see what they did, because I I would like to work on the marriage, because the first 2 years, that's obviously the guy I wanted to marry, and now it's just going downhill.
Is it something you want to start, like, within this next week, or how long would you want to wait before you get into some type of, like, group?
I could definitely start right away.
Okay.
Maybe something like that could also help me try to talk to him, find a way to get him to maybe come here next time with me or something like that. And
then would a group, like, in the evenings work better for you, or what time would be beneficial for you?
Well, I work till about like 3:30, so do groups run that late?
Yep, they start around like 5-ish or so, about once a week.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Okay. And then would you like me to look into maybe like a marriage counselor at all, like with your husband, if he'd be willing to do that, just to kind of work on like communication and ways you could possibly try to get to talk to him about difficult things like this?
Yeah, the marriage thing for sure.
Okay. Alright, so that's it for this session, so pretty much I'm gonna look into helping you and finding options for like looking options for like other women who are in this situation so they can help you through it. Also look for like a marriage counselor to maybe see if you can get communication with your
Yes. And with that, he doesn't have to come with me, right? Like I can still get counseling by myself.
Yes,
correct?
yeah, you could do that
Okay.
too if he's not willing to come with.
Okay. Is there any way? Because maybe he won't want to come out of the house. Like, do they do home visits?
Yep, they do. Is that something you want me to look into more than just going to somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't think I could get him out of the house.
Yeah.
He's kind of lazy.
All right, well, I will look into that, and then you can go to the front desk if you want and schedule another appointment to meet with me next week sometime to see
Okay.
how everything's going, but that is it for today then.
Okay. All right.
It was nice meeting you,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
you're welcome. Oh,